Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. The Mets enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try. Howard O'Donnell, the Maine native, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
At the plate, Vincent O. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Vincent.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that's off the left field wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple.
Batting fourth, catcher, Ricky.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Willis facing back at the track. The wall. Gone! Ricky Thurston has just clubbed a miles. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Popped him up. Fontana onto the grass. One away. A time now from our nation's capital. Digging in, Ray Willis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Robles. 1 out. Stepping in, Howard O'Donnell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
O'Donnell.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Willis moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
He came to play today, not just on.
Now at the plate, Ray Willis. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now.
Number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
The 1-2. High pop-up. Gonzalez over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Willis stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Bounce it to the left side, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And a close. Digging in now, Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
Left fielder, Tim LaCastro.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Willis is camped under this one. 1 gone. Ready once again, Pedro Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Willis has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Next for the Mets, Ray Willis. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First delivery to him on the way. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. Throwing to second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Drilled to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Howard O'Donnell earns win number 4 on the season. Time now for... Now at the plate, Ray Willis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Robles is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Orlowski is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Leading off the inning, Jay Merced, and they'll need him to get something going here. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Willis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Ray Willis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Nationals nothing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Thurston, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Willis has a play. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. 1 left for Washington. They still trail 1-0. Leading off the inning, Ray Willis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Shaw moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Victor Robles digging in now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Robles.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Willis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark.
Afternoon base. Settling in now, Ray Willis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, number 2.
Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so...
Into the box now, Ray Willis. First pitch on its way. High in the air, deep down the left field line. Orlowski sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, George Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Willis is in pursuit. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Ray Willis will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching?
Digging in once again, Ray Willis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Gonzalez has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Willis on the move, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win.
Folks just finishing up their work week, making their... German Marquez gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now Bryce Harper. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. So that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Randall Grichuk.
This is in the air to left field. Willis is there. 1 down.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper.
Now at the plate, Ray Willis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Has a look, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Sanchez is after it. 1 away. Into the box now, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Monahan makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here. This stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Willis has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Ray Willis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Monahan is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Top of the order due up in the home. Stepping into the box, Ray Willis. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. 2 left for the Mets. Stepping in for the Jays, Randall Grichuk. He went deep back in the 5th.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Willis is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the...
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Metropolitans wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Kyle Russell earns win number 7 on the season. Jim Middlebrook hammers down the save, his 18th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious.
We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Center. Into the box now, Ray Willis. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, left fielder, number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's looking for three right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. The 3-1 pitch. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. And now Bryce Harper, first at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out. Now to the plate, Ray Willis. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Germano. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ray Willis. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. Digging in and looking for more, Guillermo Heredia. He singled his last time up. Willis on at first, nobody out. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Barrett ranging forward. He's there and records the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. There he goes. Strike taken to throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch is popped up. Alford is under it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Germano. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Standing in, Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Rendell Grichuk.
Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Willis is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Alford. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Willis. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Ray Willis.
The left fielder, number 2. Ray Willis.
He's set and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. The 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at Franco. Got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Here's Bryce Harper now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest.
He took that back right where it came.
So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball into straightaway left. Willis has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Willis has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll... Ready for another chance? Ray Willis. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, J.R. Germano. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Popped him up. Fontana over to his right. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ray Willis. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Alford camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage. Ready now, Joel Gallegos. He's one for 4 for the game. The 1-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with that.
A great Sunday afternoon. Stepping up now, Ray Willis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. And now a chance to... Digging in for his second at-bat, Ray Willis. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a one-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. He's running, and he'll step off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, striding in, John Borman comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Willis moves over, one out. Now in the box, J.R. Germano. He reached on a single in his first try.
Germano.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track in their right. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ray Willis. He singled his last time up.
Come on,
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Gifton Gope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision.
Standing in, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2 pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Anthony Alford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is in the air to left. Willis has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Digging in, Ray Willis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner towards short. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sanchez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So digging in now, John Borman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted in the air out to left. Willis has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Ray Willis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Germano on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Jays took the lead in the second inning.